God, though, this protest that is coming, in order to convince us not to protest, this is what Redeem Church gave us today in church. Garri. Redeem is sharing Garri so that people will not protest. Garri. Might not even let them say, okay, maybe we share rice. They say no. And they know the simple fact they are not sharing rice is because they know if they share rice, tomato is expensive because you cannot cook only rice now. You have to buy tomato, buy other things. And then gas cooker or you go use firewood. So Redeem decided to share Garri. No, so we should not protest because you share Garri today. We will be soaking Garri with water, no groundnut, no sugar. What I'm even asking in the church, who are in that church committee that suggested this Garri and they agreed to share Garri to their members? Did they give the pastors this Garri? Did every pastor go home with this Garri to go and soak? Did they give everybody, both your gas at the top? Did they give them this Garri? This is what you are giving us for the hunger. Redeem Church is not. Forget I'm mentioning Redeem. I'm using Redeem because they are one of the biggest churches in Nigeria. Many churches in Nigeria are like that. They have lost direction. How can Redeem be sharing Garri as palliative? So this one now they share Garri this on Sunday. Next Sunday will they share another Garri? This Garri now, if you have a family of 4, they will drink it a day now without sugar. Then on Monday, what would they eat? On Tuesday, what would they eat? And then go share another one for midweek service. So Sunday now, they will share another one. God. And if you go, you see, if you see, what in the best me, if you see, as for example, check this church now, tent. Find church with AC. I keep saying it. How can a fine church with AC be sharing Garri? Your members are poor, they can't eat. You are building churches with AC, fine houses. Nigerian churches have lost priority. They have lost focus. Every church you are putting AC. In a church where the members cannot eat boast of 2 square meters, you are building church. I don't want to even talk about the university. The universities are for politicians, not for church members. Any government worker that can afford to send their child to Redeem University is a thief. Quote me anyway. Go and check them. They can't afford it. Now, this is a Redeem. Look at this video now.
That's why, number one, I want to call on those of you who believe you are in the top 10. Who, by the grace of God, can give 1 billion naira. Who, by the grace of God, can give 1 billion naira. Such people should please see my secretary in the office tonight for a very special announcement.
In this video, Adeboye was calling for donation of 1 billion. I was shocked when he was calling for people that can give 1 billion in church as donation. My first question was, those people that are giving 1 billion, what do they do for a living? Because as far as I'm concerned, the only people that can wake up and just donate 1 billion in Nigeria on a Sunday without plan is people like Dangote. Apart from this kind of people who have legitimate business, anybody that can do that is a thief. Wealth without enterprise, that is what it's called. You can wake up on a Sunday morning, donate 1 billion. And we don't know you don't have any prominent business, is a thief. And most of those thieves are government, public officials. So you are able to raise 1 billion, and it is Garri you are giving your members. Now, look at sample of Redeem offering, tithe. 5 different tithe and offering. Yet, you might not let you bring out money, buy better rice, tomato, buy even gas, few people gas, they carry gas, contract, you fill up, then they go to eat. Now, Garri, so that they won't protest. I've said it. Redeem Church. See, it's not just Redeem. I'm using Redeem, but Redeem in particular. Redeem is making it difficult for people to believe that it is a church. You see the bigotry that led to the death of a lot of people during the election. It started with some pastors in Redeem who are members of APC. Number 1, Israel Dayo. This Ronu, Yoruba, Ronu, what do they call themselves? It started from Israel Dayo. Who is Israel Dayo? He's the one of the Tinubu 8 that was promoting bigotry. Look at him. He's preaching on he's in the altar in one of the Redeem branch preaching. Look at him. Have you seen it? Some of you naive now will finish and come and say the message was powerful. Which powerful? Corrupt individual on the altar preaching. Your president's wife, Remi Tinubu, is a pastor in Redeem. He's one of the big authors. Promoters of deacon. This guy, look at this guy here. He says he's a deacon. He made a post. He says he's a deacon in Redeem. He's asking people to come and do anti-protest. But before you go, come to Oba House. Let them give you juju. A deacon in Redeem. Deacon in Redeem. This is what Redeem is sharing. It's for those of you that still listen to those cook and boo story. 2023 election showed that most Nigerian churches are using this thing to exploit people, business. The church is not the people, the problem. It's some of these pastors.
I am tempted to say that this is not true. I am tempted to even say this is just forged story. Yeah, but I was not there. Yeah, I was not there. So I'm not going to stay here and say it's true or it's not true. According to the guy, that's what they gave to them in church. Now, if you're a redeemer, I know that some of you you are so clouded with all this stuff, and you might not want to come out here and say, yeah, it is true. It happened in my church. It happened in my parish, and they gave us Garri or they gave us rice inside the nylon not to go and protest. I know some of you will not come out here to say, even if I say, come out, come. Is it true? You get the point. I know some of you will still not say anything, but if this really happened, right now I am standing on the fact that if it happened, okay, because I'm not going to come out here and say it is true, because see, let me tell you, human beings can actually also defame the character of a pastor, okay, or defame the church just to create content. So I'm not going to come here and believe that thing really happened, except the guy videoed it inside the church. So if he really wanted you to create content or complain about it, why didn't he video the process in the church? If we had seen the church logo, the members and the pulpit, we would have been able to know that yes, this kind of thing happened in Redeemed Church. And when the announcement was going on, if you had known, just take a snippet of it, small something to make us know that the thing is true and it's not lies, we would have believed more. But this one now we cannot believe. So but now I'm just standing on this protocol, this fact that, see, if it is true, I'm not saying it's true for redeemers that will come to this comment section and start attacking, now you sabi. But if this thing is true, then your pastor and your parish and everybody fucked up. Because how much is that Garri? It's not even up to a rubber. It's not even up to a rubber, and a rubber of Garri is about 3.5. So if they divide it into two and they are giving to them, that means, let's just say that thing is not up to a rubber. Let's just say they are giving them 115 to stop protests for people that have been suffering. I don't know. I don't know the alliance or whatever affiliations the Redeemed Church have with the present president. I don't know. I don't want to know, and I don't care. I'm not going to come here and say, oh, maybe they are from same religion and all that. It's none of my business. But all I want to say, if this really happened, then it's really sad. It's quite sad. It's quite sad that even the pastors will not allow to protest. You cannot help your members, and you don't even want the members to go and protest. This is really sad. That's all I can say. Please do well to subscribe to the channel. Bye for now, guys.